Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Dream Time TV kanalından herkese selamlar. Alan Wake Remastered serisine devam ediyoruz. 4. bölüm ile gerçekler göreviyle şöyle başlangıcımızı yapalım. Peşimizdeki
Groggy. Whatever
adamlar
apartment I bumped in me was
bizi
making me
hiçbir
numb.
şekilde
I
bırakmıyor.
felt like this was happening to someone else.
Yazıyı,
Someone I was
romanı
watching on
bitirmemiz gerekiyor
television.
ama
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
konuş tamam. Sustu mu? Ben konuşayım şimdi.
The
Bir
door was
şekilde
locked. I was
bitirmemiz
a prisoner here.
gerekiyor. Ama nasıl bitireceğiz? Burası kapalı. Dayı.
Good evening, Alan. Are
Aklım
we
aldı
feeling
lan.
better
Şu
now?
mouse'un
Feeling
anasını
calm?
sinirsin.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you.
I-
So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Doktor öğretmenini takip edeyim bakayım.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Ya. Ne oldu bilmem mi var lan? Ha asansör ha. Dedim odasına böyle mi giriyoruz diye de.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say
Alice
this.
nasıl lan?
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept
Öyle bir şey yok,
this.
ne ölmesi lan?
Alice
Ben
drowned,
köye bak.
and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
Geç lan bir
paranoid
yandan hadi.
delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting
Evet
reality.
öyle değil mi zaten?
She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident
Oğlum
with
nasıl
your
öldü ya?
wife, no one
Öyle bir
has been
imkanı yok.
killed. Your delusions are just a
İzin vermeden
manifestation
ölmez. Geç
of your
bunu.
subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
O ne lan, ona mı bizi... Öyle bir şey yok değil mi lan?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm.
Yağmur mu geliyor
coming.
Gökgül'le?
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Hadi.
Come along. Let's go inside.
O ne lan öyle? Hey, ne lan?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Kapala koydum mu taş tanesine? Yürü git lan.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson.
Güzel gülüyor.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive
Tam
to
bizim
my
kafamızda ya.
therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Heh.
Now,
Şuna bir
you
hafta
might have
takılalım
noticed
ya.
the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Geç. Ne oldu?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Lan.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm.
Valhalla.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Ne ya?
My head was clear.
Okuyacağım tabii lan dur.
Zane could feel the poems
Finishing
taking
them.
form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Al şunu.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but
Lan.
Something's wrong.
I'll do that,
I'm not
Birch.
myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Ya tamam da.
hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Kim konuşuyor
You can
oğlum?
get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Tabii canım. İçeride şenlik var, sen beni buna dur diyorsun.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Ne yapıyorsunuz gençler? Durun bakayım. Vururlar, dur. Şurada bir taşlak var. Nerede lan o taşlak?
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Bar
Hartman kept
pansiyon.
talking,
Bir yere
giving Barry
pansiyonda
the
var
grand
mı
tour,
ya?
clearly proud of the
Ömrümde
place.
gezirken.
He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's it?
Well, things run
Dur geldim dur.
fast, aren't they? Nah.
Sinclair looked
Ne oluyor lan?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
The
If she was one of
backstage is
Hartman's
all
goons,
yours,
she had
Tom.
it coming. I
Seize
had to
your
get to Hartman's
destiny.
office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's
Ne
where he'd been
yapıyorsunuz
keeping them.
gençler?
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Hartman'ın ofisi bu katta mıydı lan?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
We haven't seen punks like you before. Mortal name.
Ben şunu bir alayım görmüşken. Bir şeyler oluyor ama ne oluyor?
Break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor.
Bunda hiçbir şey yok mu lan? He? Yok değil mi hiçbir şey?
Oh, memory and thought. Jet black and claw.
Açıl.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your
Barry dur geldim Barry.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I
Ne oluyor
glad to
lan?
see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Hartman.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Lan. Gitti.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was... The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Hadi. Geliyor. Hadi oğlum. Tekrar mı başlayacağız? Nasıl kaçacaksın? Hadi oğlum, bir yerden kaçmam lazım benim de. Bunu da al.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course,
Haydi. Haydi oğlum, geliyor.
I'm here.
Sen oradasın da ben de buradayım, dur. Şurada bir şeyler görüyorum.
Hey, come on. We gotta get going.
Bekle lan, şunu aldım.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Ver.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look at...
Geçtim.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Bırak evin anasını avradını şimdi. Ev diyor ya.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Labirentler nasıl geçeceğiz oğlum peki? Ananı.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including...
Dayı.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Ben bunu bırakmayacağım şuna mı? O ne oğlum?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. You sleep like a baby.
Gel lan buraya. Öl ulan bir. Heh. Allah Allah. Al hiçbir şey bırakma. Al gidiyoruz hadi. Bir şey yok. Yok. Gidelim bakalım. Ne anlatıyormuş bakalım üstünlük modda.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he got...
Ya. Ya Alice. Ya üzüm ya. Öyle lan. Manyak mıdır nedir ya? Bahçede ilerle. Şundan. Var mı başka bir şey? Yok. Tamam bir gidelim. Sal bizi be. Manyak mıdır nedir? Burası olmaz. Burada. Hemen alalım. Tamam. Böyle bir gidelim. Şuradan. Bunları alalım. Gel. Devam. Barry.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry, Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Beri yapacağın işe tüküreyim Beri. Oo gençler merhaba.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Bul artık şunu ya.
Oh, hey, I found a quarter!
Bulacağım mı Beri?
Found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig!
Senin senin Beri ya. Şerefsiz herif.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! Gotta be here! Hang on, Al! Oh, hey, I found a quarter! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is! Ah!
Ya sen Oruz nasıl bir yaratıksın ya? Beri.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here!
Ben artık bulsam mı diyorum ya?
Please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody
Evet,
says,
yaşa
I'm
bunlar
done
bittiğinde yaşıyorsak zaten senin kafana sıkacağım.
with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Tak be geldim.
Al!
İyiyim ben iyiyim.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
Ben iyiyim de.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Barry.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way.
Bekle geliyorum
What
bekle.
a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yavaş.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before,
You're gonna have to
huh? Find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the
gidiyorsun
area.
da.
You can catch up! Don't worry about
Benim
it!
de gitmem
I'm
lazım
on the
sonuçta.
case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Yükselme başımıza Rambo kesildi. Oğlum. Ya. Geri git lan. Saçmalama o kadar
You
ne
can
diyor.
catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo.
Yok silah yok bir şey
This
yok
would
yani
turn
fener
into
yok
a
bir şey yok.
disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Ya yürü git ya. Biraz koş be sen de. Mır mır mır.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Bunun ışığı nereden vereceğiz? Bunu bir okuyalım.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his...
Şarjör tutukluluk alır.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Abi cidden hiçbir şey yok mu yani? Ben oraya elektriği... Heh. Vermem lazım yani bir şekilde. Silah mı yok, bir şey mi yok? Silah mı ne olsaydı bari. En azından şey yapardık.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no
Evet,
choice.
sesimi duyuyorsun. Silah da ver bari. Oğlum yok ki bir şey. Yok daha neler, anasının ağzı be. Bir mi vardı lan orada? Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş koş. Ya bir koş be. Lan bir koş. Sen ne biçim insansın ya? Biz çocukla görmüyoruz ki, o kadar ışık vuruyor ki. Silah yok, bir şey yok.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Aa, bana burada... Silah ver. Silah ver. Oğlum silah ver. Ya sabır. Ya sabır. Silahsız nereye gideyim ya?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage.
Barry mi? Barry olduğunu da bilmiyoruz ki tam. Barry mi değil mi?
deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes. I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream.
Karanlık
The
balık
dark
serbest
presence
kalır.
followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Yok. Ama şunlara dikkat. Şunlara dikkat. Şunlara dikkat. Sayfa daha.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid.
Daha önce bir gölgelerle savaşmışlar. Güzel. Bize yardım edebilirler o zaman ya, ha?
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
14 mermi, güzel. Tuzağa düşme. Lavuk. Tamam. Kaldı 9 mermi. Polis de tamam. Kaldı 6 mermi.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Ben alacağım şeyler olmalı. Haydi.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Vallahi şu an sana gelemem. Tamam.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
Güzel.
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen. Let me guess. Danny, huh? One was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Buralarda bir şeyler vardır belki ya. Bak buldum işte. Tamam. Burada ne var? Bir şey yok. Tamam.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days...
Hartman.
The front door was locked.
Gidelim.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Ya kahve termosunu salla. Gidelim bakalım. Böyle. Hadi bakalım. Harbiden yok artık. Tamam bundan. Şöyle let's go. Nasıl lan? Hadi bakayım. Hadi bakalım. Şeyde bir dolsun da. Onda bir şey yok. Şuraya gidip bakmak istiyorum. Aslında ne var ne yok var herhalde. Alabileceğim şeyler var mı? Bombası falan. Tamam. Ya oğlum yere git. Yapıyoruz yine de yaranamıyoruz ya. Bunları ateşleyemiyoruz mu lan?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Evet, taklaya geldik mi yine?
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them all! I can set off one of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yes. Vurunca nasıl sıkışıyorsun oraya ya?
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them all! I can set off one of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya.
I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Hop. Bu daha mı iyi lan? Bırak gelsinler ya. Hiçbirdeyiz. Ama artık yeter. Yetmez mi? Yes. Kafayı yersin ya. Ne kadar savunacağız ya?
We have to fight them all. I can set off one of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? Stop! Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage
Bak lan.
Yes! Ow! Stay in the light! No, no, no! Why do you keep doing
Daha
this to
geliyorlar
me?
mı oğlum ya?
Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Hop.
Please don't let me die. Although if I'm lying, this is pretty much
Oğlum
how I
hala
want
geliyorlar.
to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow! This may be the most awesome moment.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high. Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Bitmedi mi ya? Ben bittim ulan.
Oh! Can I do this?
Ne oluyor lan?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Dur ulan bekle geleceğim.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Neyse bundan gidelim. Hadi gidelim. Gidelim bittik öldük zaten ya. Şu çift vuran var arkadaş. Üçlü vuruyor ya. Ayar ediyor beni ya. Manyak. Bu el fener de güzel de.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah,
Ya
that's
de
been my
Yunanlıları
biggest worry all
söyledi.
this time.
Beriye.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Ha.
Hey, I think Alan Wake
Dur,
here
dur,
has
bekle,
something to
yapıyorum.
say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They
Buradan
must
da
have
bir
done
film
okay for
dönebilir ama.
themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend
Oh, Night Springs, man! brings back memories. Hey, remember when I
Herhalde bir
got you
şeyler
that
olacak
gig?
ama hadi
Your
bakayım.
first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones. He explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is getting ready. Oh, wow.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Şimdi şey yapacağız dur.
Not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
Oh, good going, Al.
Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
Bir geçmenin bir yolunu bulduk da. Yes. Abi ananın anlamıyorum ya. Cidden anlamıyorum.
All of this. But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep.
Oh, good going, Al.
Bu ya olacağı buydu zaten de.
Something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it?
Yavaş lan.
Please, man. I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Gel. Heh. Bulit. Şuradan bir gidelim. Ha buradan nereye gidiyoruz gözünü seveyim. Buradan bir yere de gidemiyoruz ki. Yol burada o zaman. Oğlum ben neye ateş ettim? Şey mi ateş ettim lan yanlışlıkla? Hay Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Geldim lan. Bir şeyde bir faydan olsun ya. Bir şeyde bir faydan olsun.
Wow! Those geezers have quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Bir silahın kapısını açacağız da.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Taklaya geleceğiz ya. Bam diye bir taklaya gireceğiz şimdi ama. Hadi bakalım. 6 tane işaretimiz kaldı.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
Tamam.
Bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Nasıl çıkacağız lan? Ha. Hiçbir şey bırakma. Al bize lazım olan başkasına şeydir.
Got to be kidding me.
Yok daha neler ya. Yedi bitirdi lan onları. Hadi. Bunlar, ne yapayım varsa? Yarıyor mu lan? Yarıyor ha. Yaramaz olur mu? Şimdi kapısını aç. Açalım bakalım. Açalım da nasıl açalım? Açalım da nasıl açalım oğlum? Allah Allah. Ya şuradan yapamaz mıyız? Yaparız bence. Ha, yok mu? Buradan bir şey yapabilir miyiz peki? Çünkü buradan başka gidişimiz yok gibi duruyor da. Ama gerçi buraya da şey yapamayız değil mi? Bulacağız. Dur. Dur bulacağız. Bulduk. Burada bir şeyler yok mu lan hiç? Şunun anahtarı var da. Hadi bakayım. Hadi bakalım.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Gel lan gel.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Öyle dedi ya, kesin bir şey çıkar şimdi.
We should feel right at home then.
Gel.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Hadi bakayım. Hadi bakayım.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Sigara kutusu diye
The power
anladım lan.
downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Çık oğlum bir. Oğlum çık, gebeltelim seni.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Gelmişimizi alalım. Üst katı çıkarız.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my path.
Açın bakayım. Bile düzelt.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Evet.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Ne olacak? İlla bir şeyler olur.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Damn it.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
O ne lan?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Dönelim bakalım.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Şöyle bir tepeye çıkalım.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right.
Yazalım
I'll fix
bakalım.
it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
5. bölüm düğme. 5. bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. İzleyelim. Kayıt noktası yapalım. Bitirelim.
Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
4. bölümünde sonuna geldik. Yine yaklaşık 1,5 saat biraz geçtik. 4. görevi bitirdik. 2 görevimiz var. Yani 2 bölümümüz. Onlar da muhtemelen bu saatlerde biter, hani 1,5 saat civarı falan sürer. İlerliyoruz. Bakalım Alice'i kurtarabileceğiz mi? Alice'yi göreceğiz. Ama bu karanlık ablamızı bir şekilde de durdurmamız gerekiyor. Evet, tekrardan görüşmek dileğiyle. Şimdilik hepiniz hoşça kalın.